Yo, what is going on today, guys? Dude, so I'm here with another deck profile, bro, for the new pack. I'm actually very excited. I've just been playing this deck, bro. This is probably one of my new favorite decks in the game, along with the Celebi one I made a video on yesterday. But basically, Gyarados EX is actually a monster in this game. So for the deck profile, bro, we have the two new Magikarps. The reason I use this over the other one that does 10 damage, 10 damage is like really not relevant most of the time. So the ability to swap out, bro, with this one and save the energy is pretty nice, like if we need to use it. And then obviously we run the two Gyarados EXs because so Gyarados EX, what it does, it's 140 damage, 180 HP, dude. So it's a fucking monster tank. And 140 HP come out of Giovanni, or 140 damage come out of Giovanni, obviously one shots stuff like Mewtwo EX and down. And so what it does is 4 energy, discard a random energy from among the energy attached to all Pokemon. So I'm not sure if it could be multiple energies, but basically when you attack, anything that has an energy on a field has a chance of just getting one discarded. I've only ever seen it discard one like Pokemon at a time, so I don't know if it can do multiple. But it's a random thing because like I've had it like where it's discarded its own energy. I've had to discard something in my back row. I've had to discard their active Pokemon or like their thing. And the really good thing about Gyarados EX is Mew EX cannot kill it in one shot. So this Gyarados EX is extremely powerful against Mew EX. So it's something you don't have to worry about. And obviously, Gyarados has damage on it. You have to worry, dude. But like if Gyarados comes in as full HP, Mew EX is not a problem. Anyways, we play the two Gyaradoses. Then we play the two Laprases. The thing about Lapras is one, we allow to build up all the energy on it. 100 XP and it's a 90 EX, so we could actually have two Laprases EX die before we send Gyarados out, which is a really good thing. That's why we don't want to play the Lapras EX. Also, the Lapras EX just takes too much energy to be ready to get started. Then we play 2 of the new Vaporeon. And if we get like a good Misty Flip, or if we just stack Laprases up, bro, and the Laprases don't die, we get Vaporeon online. And what we do is we put Gyarados in, we just transfer all the water energy from either the Laprases, the Magikarps, or even Vaporeon itself, and then we just put them on Gyarados, and then Gyarados starts sweeping. That's the good thing about Vaporeon. That's why we run 2 of them and 2 EVs, obviously, in the deck. We run the new one, just because the new one has a chance of just doing insane damage, or if we get really lucky, 20 damage for every heads. It's basically like a Lickitung, so it's really good in that department. And then for the last Pokemon, we play Chatot, which is basically like a Meowth. It's basically more of like a support card than a Pokemon. And what it does for unwin energy, you shuffle your whole hand into your deck, and then you draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. So if you just draw really abysmal hands, you could use this potentially get better cards and actually get the cards you need to set up. So that's why I ended up putting one of these in the thing instead of like another support card or like another water Pokemon, because sometimes you do just get awful hands and you really need the ability to, you know, unclog your hand. So yeah. Then obviously we run the 2 Pokeballs, the 2 Professor Researches, 2 Misties, and we run Giovanni, like I said earlier, to be able to one-shot Mewtwo EX. 1 Sabrina because Sabrina. And then we play 1 Leaf instead of an X speed because Lapras is 2 retreat costs. So with Leaf, we're able to swap it out for free. Anyways, that is the deck profile, bro. And on to the games. This deck is a beast. Okay, so we low-key don't have the best hand. We can use the reason we are playing Chatot or Chatot, what I don't know how you guys want to pronounce them, but so we can draw cards because there's a mimic ability. The only like it's not bad. We do have Gyarados EX, but like I said, we don't have Magikarp currently, so it might not be such a bad thing to do, actually, just to shuffle the hand, you know, after we use the Pokeball and Professor Research, depending on how much like cards he has. So Sandshrew and Farfetch'd, I'm kind of curious what he's gonna be playing. I wonder if he's gonna have like Aerodactyl EX or like either Marowak or Marshad or something like that. It can be pretty scary for us, to be honest. The good thing about obviously Chatot being a flying type, though, is weak the electric instead of fighting type, which like usually like the normal Pokemon are. That's like the one good thing. But this Farfetch'd does 2-shot us, which is kind of not the best situation. But we are going second, so at least we get the energy advantage, which is very, very nice. Let's just see. Hopefully we can get some good cards. We do draw Lapras. That is actually huge for us because we can swap out and put we do get the Magikarp also. That's perfect. Now I don't want to use his ability just because like I can evolve Gyarados next turn. Let's Professor Research right now, and then hopefully we can draw EV and Vaporeon, and that would be a fantastic start for us. So we actually I don't want to get rid of my hand. I am just gonna stack up Lapras for now because I can swap them out after this. And then, like I said, hopefully we can draw the Vaporeon just so we could, once we do get Gyarados out, we can instantly just put all the energy on it. That's the cool thing about Gyarados. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like Gyarados, like, I don't know if it's going to be the strongest Pokemon in the new pack, but I feel like it definitely packs a punch, dude. 140 damage is actually really good. That's why we do play the Giovanni, like I said, in the deck profile, because we can one-shot Mewtwo EX with Gyarados in that situation. They could blue now to counter that, which I do expect Mewtwo EX players to start running. But they might not have space for it just because there's a lot of good psychic support cards now. So I'm kind of curious how Mewtwo EX is going to be, bro, with the addition of Mew and the new like item card, bro, that like adds like a psychic to hand. So it is Marowak EX. Low-key, I might shuffle my hand after this turn. Because like if we evolve Gyarados, I don't really care about the other one. We Professor Research. And if it kind of depends on what we get. Let's see. So we do get the second Magikarp. That's not really what we want right now. So like I said, we can draw the Eevee and the Vaporeon, which we get the Eevee. We get a Misty. That's actually potentially huge. So I really don't want this to die. I don't want to waste your energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously just evolve Gyarados for now. We do have the Misty too, which could potentially give us a really big one. Put Lapras in. Obviously Lapras can't die because he doesn't have any energy on the things in the back. We do the 20 damage, which is not really that good, but you know, it's kind of just there for being a tank, and also just kind of like put the energy on it, bro, until we get Vaporeon, so we can just swap all the stuff to Gyarados. He is a Marowak EX, which is I'm not really scared about it. And that's another good thing about Gyarados is Gyarados actually one-shots Marowak EX. So it's just something. Also, 180 HP is a lot, dude. That's one of the highest in the game. I feel like just anything with like 170 and up, bro, is just really good. Just because like stuff like Mewtwo won't be able to one-shot you. The only thing that could one-shot you, bro, is Charizard EX, but I'm not scared of Charizard EX anymore, bro, just because Mew EX does exist. It is a tech option. We do get the Pokeball. Yeah, I guess we might as well use it because we won't be able to get the additional damage on Lapras yet. I mean, it's just gonna be the second Eevee, I'm pretty sure. Or yeah, it's actually the other Lapras, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we just missed you on this Gyarados, dude. And if we can get a good flip, bro, we just honestly, I feel like we just win the game. Okay, one is better than nothing, to be honest. I do think it's worth it to just start stacking on Gyarados. We could like stack on Lapras, but I don't know why. I guess you put the second thing on Farfetch to be able to swap it out. But if he doesn't swap out Farfetch, we do kill it, and Marowak EX can't kill us because obviously it can't attack. And then if we do drop Vaporeon, we could just swap out Lapras, put all the energy on Gyarados. Actually, we can't do that because we'd be still missing one energy. I don't know why he's building it up on Sandslash. I guess he's gonna put Sandslash just after. We actually draw a Leaf, which is actually pretty huge. I'm pretty fine with just swapping out Lapras and kind of letting Gyarados take the damage, dude. He doesn't have stuff on Marowak. Now that Gyarados is out, he's never gonna be able to set up Marowak EX because of Gyarados' ability. So I'm totally fine with this situation. And even if he did have Marowak, I mean, Marowak actually can't one-shot Gyarados either, which is the really good thing. Obviously, he can if it takes damage, because max Marowak can do is 160. I'm pretty sure we just win the game now. And he just concedes because he knows it's over. He knows he's not going to be able to kill Gyarados. And then, like I said, Gyarados is just going to constantly take the energy off his Pokemon. So, yeah, that's the first match. So we are going second again. That's just pretty good for us, just because like we do get the energy advantage. We do draw both the Pokeballs, which is pretty nice. Hopefully we get a Lapras off this and an Eevee, because if we get a Lapras, we get put the energy in Magikarp and then swap out. And then obviously if we get the Eevee, we have Vaporeon. So once we're done with Lapras, we can just put all the energy on Gyarados. So it looks like we're replacing a Mewtwo EX. Yeah, Chatot is definitely going to be like the new, like, I feel like it's just the new Meowth. I don't see a reason to really run Meowth anymore, just because, yeah. And then he has Pokeballs too, which is kind of a bad situation. Ooh, Mew EX. So he actually, I wonder if it's just a Mew EX deck instead of a Mewtwo EX, because I feel like if it's a Mewtwo EX, I feel like he wouldn't waste a slot. I guess it's like he's kind of like banking on Chatot to die, but like we have two Pokeballs also, which is really good. We do draw the second Gyarados, which kind of sucks. We do get a second Magikarp, which is not the best situation. I guess we can still build it up in the back, which is something we can do. We do get the second Lapras, which is nice. Or not the second Lapras, we do get Lapras. Yeah, Mew EX is kind of scary because it can't, well, Mew, actually, it can't one-shot us, actually. I'm debating on if I want to just, yeah, low-key, bro, I think we just stack up Gyarados. I don't see a reason, dude. Like, if we put energy on Lapras at some point, we do have the Vaporeon, so we can just get the Eevee and then swap it if we do want to put Lapras in at some point. Magikarp is very weak, though, which is going to die pretty fast. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but, like, Shadow can't attack anyway, so I'm not even scared of it. And then, hold up, bro. We could just win the game off of this Misty. Let's just see what happens real quick. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we do get 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just low-key win the game off of that. Because we swap next turn. We don't evolve the Magikarp in the EX spot the Gyarados, because like I said, if for some, first off, we want to actually swap it out, and then 2, we don't want them to get the free AEX. But yeah, dude, we kill Shadit next turn, and then Mew comes in, and Mew can't one-shot us, so. Yeah. We do get the Eevee too, which is, I mean, it's cool. But, we just retreat this Magikarp, like I said. Not only that, but Mew only has 2 energy on it too, so it won't be able to even attack us at all. Yeah, dude, Gyarados EX is actually super powerful. It just straight up erases everything, dude. So, like, if you can get this shit to come out really fast. I forgot, I was thinking it was, like, for some reason in the active spot. That's why I was talking about the energy. But, like, either way, like I said, it doesn't matter because he can't actually kill us. So. Oh, but he does discard the energy, actually, which is... Yeah, but anyways, like I said, we just win here. Now we put the energy, we one-shot Mew EX, and we just win. And yep, that is Gyarados sweeping. It did actually discard an energy before he died. So that's pretty funny. So yeah. Okay, dude, low-key, I was like kind of a little bit confused about the Gyarados' effect. I wasn't too sure on it, but yeah, it's kind of like it's basically like kind of like a random chance, like either yours or your opponent loses the energy, which not as good as I thought, but like, dude, Gyarados is still extremely powerful. The 180 HP with the 140 attack, like I still think Gyarados is actually like a demon. We draw a pretty good hand. I mean, we have both the Laprases, so I might as well just put them down. Like we could leave one in the hand, but like we have the Magikarp already, so we put both the Laprases, and then we have the Magikarp, and then we have the last room for the Eevee left. Kind of curious if it's also going to be Gyarados, or if it's like just like, you know, like Starmie or like Articuno. But the new Pidgeot EX is something definitely to be scared about, definitely because we already have like 2 things in the back row, I mean, so he's going to be able to do 40 extra damage, so he's going to be able to do 120 if he does have Pidgeot EX. And he also has both of the Pokeballs, which is like a thing that sucks. So it's actually Drudagon. I actually saw this deck the other day. Do we Professor Research or do we Misty? Low key, I'm actually kind of content of just using Misty, bro, first, in case we get red carded. I mean, dude, because if we get like a Misty flip, bro, we get to kind of just like sweep, which we do get 1, 2. Okay, we only get 2, so we do get the extra energy starting next turn. But yeah, I think that's worth it, dude, because now we just one-shot Kangaskhan unless he potions up. So we kind of just like sweep, and then we have the Professor Research for next turn. Possibly draw the Eevee, Gyarados, or the Vaporeon, and then depending on what we get, we can start setting up Magikarp now. As soon as we put the last energy. Fuck it, dude, we just put Magikarp in. And oh, we do have a Leaf. We could, yeah, probably just gonna use, shit. Yeah, we just use Leaf, bro, because I want this Lapras kill this Kangaskhan, because we want to start doing damage as fast as possible. Like, I could have Professor Researched you, but I think because of that Misty, we wanted to literally just kill this Kangaskhan first. And, like, that's just like, the whole great thing with this deck, dude. Like, Vaporeon, like, obviously, like, Lapras, bro, like, it's not the most, like, you still need 4 energy on it, bro, to be consistent, but, like, once you get, like, Lapras that amount, dude, if you have Vaporeon out, literally just put Gyarados in, bro, transfer all the energy, bro, and then sweep with Gyarados, bro. It's actually fantastic. And then if we draw the, Giovanni, bro, that would actually be freaking huge, because then we just one-shot this thing, too. Looks like he's going for like a Pidgeot EX sweep. We finally do get the Eevee, which is cool. Let's Professor Research also. And we draw another Pokeball. We do get another Misty. I don't really care about that. Whatever this gives us, I don't really care about. And then honestly, I'm just gonna start stacking up Gyarados at this point. Because once we draw Gyarados EX, dude, like I don't care what he has in the back. Like we just kind of sweep. Lapras does take damage here, and if he does have Pidgeot EX, I'm pretty sure it is 3 energy, and it's just gonna kill Lapras, so that's pretty bad. But like I said, at least we have the Misty. Also, that's the good thing about Lapras, is that Lapras obviously we're not using the EX version, bro, so we could like let 2 of them die. Kind of all depends on like what he does this turn. But then again, unless he has Leaf, he can't swap out. So he actually doesn't have it either. That's huge. Still not the best hand for us. Just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna use the Misty first because I don't want to waste energy. Dude, we're actually getting insane Misty flips right now. I mean, just one, bro, is actually really good. What I could do is I could swap out and put this other Lapras in, which I think might be the wave in case we drop. Yeah, but then we gotta waste 2 energy. Yeah, I think we just go for this because we have 8 cards left in the deck. We've only used 1 Professor Research. So if we can just draw the Magikarp soon. Like, I could have potentially swapped out, bro, and then put the other Lapras in and attacked with that. But then, like, I lose 2 energy. I don't think it's really worth it at that point. Kind of just bank on drawing Gyarados at some point. We use the second Lapras as a wall. For some reason, he Sabrina's us. We just let the Eevee die, and then we should have the Gyarados pretty soon. Like, we have a Professor Research and 2 Gyaradoses. Yeah, this is gonna just nuke us, but it doesn't matter, like I said, because we have 2 tanks. Gyarados is definitely a card I'm interested in, though. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people use that shit in Pidgeot EX. Yeah, we don't have any other XP, so we just let those other Lapras die. Like, because we already have Magikarp set up, so. Okay, we're just drawing pretty bad stuff. I don't think we have anything left in the... Yeah, we don't have anything left in the deck. Ooh, yeah, if we don't draw this Gyarados, we're in a pretty bad position. I'm not going to lie. What we could do... If only we had Chatted, because we could use Chatted to try to get Gyarados, but at this point, obviously... If Lapras is gonna die, we can't swap him out. We don't have Leaf anymore. I don't see a reason to put anything else down. Yeah, we don't put anything else down in case we drop Vaporeon. I guess I'll use this Pokeball for some reason in case we get red carded. Hopefully that shuffles the Gyarados on top. Vaporeon would be pretty nice here also. It's because Pidgeot won't be able to 2-shot it. I mean, he won't be able to 1-shot it. So depending on what we draw, all comes down to this. Yeah, he's using the Pokeflute too, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. But we like I said, we need to draw Vaporeon or we need to draw Gyarados right now. So I'm gonna put the EV in obviously because we can swap it out for 1. And we do draw the Vaporeon. That's pretty good for us right now because he only does. It actually does 120 damage. Actually, fuck. Yeah, that's just an L. That's just a pretty bad hand for... Or that we just got really bad hand. But you know what? Fuck it, bro. Why not? It's actually hilarious. We're just using this multiple times a turn. Like, obviously, he doesn't do anything at the end of the day. But like I said, we just die anyway, so we just concede. That was just unlucky. We just got a pretty bad hand. We had a pretty good early start, but get some Misty flips. But that Pokeflute really just screwed us over. Which is like the good thing about the Pokeflute, but it just adds like a new layer to the game. Okay, so we do... we are going second. I feel like we're going second a lot of times right today, but we have chatted. Depending on what we get, like I said, from the Pokeball and you have Professor Research, we might have to use his ability. He's just like a really good support card. I mean, obviously we haven't used him yet in the video, but that's just because we've got pretty decently good hands. This could potentially be pretty bad for us. If he's playing the new Raichu, because the new Raichu does 2-shot Magikarp. But at least we're going second. We do get Lapras. Hopefully we can get Magikarp from this. And honestly, look, you just build Magikarp up right away. And we get the Professor Research. Let's see what we get. We get the Vaporeon. We're doing another Lapras. Honestly, bro, maybe we just leave the other Lapras in our hand for now. And I'm going to start building up this Magikarp because I want to get Gyarados out as fast as possible. And... I don't want to put the second Lapras down in case, like, let's say this Chatted dies and then this Lapras dies. I don't want to be in a situation where I guess Sabrina and they just lose the game because of it. I mean, this thing's just gonna die. Like, I could like potentially like swap it out if we draw a Leaf. I just don't think it's useful. I could waste his energy, bro. If could use a Sabrina and waste this thing, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's see. Yeah, it's not worth. I mean, could you just like swap out with an XP or something? I guess it's not the worst case scenario. Screw it. I'll just leave him in, bro. I don't really care about him. I'll just let him die. So instead of a Pikachu EX deck, this just looks like a full-on Raichu deck. With like Lieutenant like Surge with the new Raichu, which is actually pretty interesting. I'm kind of like tempted to make this deck myself. I really wanted to see how it does. But like I said, like Sabrina would kind of like suck right now personally, because he is putting all the shit on Zapdos, and I can't really swap out. I could swap out actually, because I might have to low-key Sabrina him, bro, just because I kind of don't want to get Sabrina here. But you know what? I'm gonna put the second Lapras down just in case we do get Sabrina. Actually, I should have put the Magikarp down after the Professor Research, but then the Magikarp could have died from the Raichu, so whatever, bro. It is what it is. We do have the Misty we could use potentially. But I do when the Gyarados comes in, Gyarados just gonna start one-shotting everything. Especially if he leaves the Zapdos in and he actually kills Lapras too. That Zapdos is dying, and then whatever comes in, bro, is just gonna instantly die. Like even if you Raichu spread, like doesn't do anything. Okay, low-key kind of like a worst case scenario. I really wanted the Lapras to die. Hopefully we get Misty or Leaf or something. Okay, well we have 2 Misties. Oh, we put it on obviously him. And hopefully we just get 2 Misties, dude, so we can swap out. We only get 1. I really wish we had that Leaf, bro, but I mean, I guess we could just attack. Not like we really need to. But like, why not? If he was smart, what he would do is he would peck. Just for the guaranteed kill on Lapras. But either way, like, I guess if he misses, it's fine, because then we just swap in Gyarados. But the only thing that could be scary would be like the regular Raichu, but then it doesn't do anything because we have 180 HP. It can't even one-shot us. It does 160, 170 max. So, but he could. Sabrina would be deadly if he Sabrina there and put the other Lapras in, because the Raichu would have been able to one-shot the Lapras, bro. Like almost, because I was like, I'd be able to two-shot it, but I think we still would have won. I think Gyarados would just killed it. Well, like at least he kills Lapras, and now yeah, Gyarados just comes in, and we get use Misty plus stack a thing on Lapras in case Lapras comes in for some reason. But nothing really threatens us. Nothing can actually one-shot us because Magnus not only does 60 damage itself. So now we just do this. We Misty. If we get the coin flip, cool. If we don't, I don't really care. And we're actually hitting a lot of Misties right now. Gyarados comes in, sweeps. Let's see if we lose our energy though. That is the one thing I'm curious about. Or like, let's see what loses the energy. I'm pretty sure it was a Magneton that loses the energy. Yeah, the thing about Gyarados is very random. Only thing that sucks about it, but whatever comes in just gets one shot now, bro. So, oh, it actually does have Pikachu EX. It just took him a long time, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, we just one shot him, and we one shot Raichu. We closed out that EX earlier, and we win the game. And that is 4 games showcasing my Gyarados EX deck. I think this deck is actually very strong. I think Gyarados EX is actually a beast Pokemon. Like, he is probably, I low-key, I want to say he's one of the best, like, probably, I think the best EX is Celebi from this thing. I think Mirror EX is also good, but I think Gyarados is probably like the 3rd best. Like, I think he's in the top 3 of the new EXs in this. Very powerful. Like he said, he's a tank. He does massive damage. He one-shots Mewtwo EX. He basically one-shots almost every Pokemon, bro. That's like very relevant. Like stuff he can't one-shot, bro, is like stuff like Dragonite and Executor EX, but those Pokemon are not a threat through us. So anyways, yeah, that is deck profile, bro. If you guys think this deck is really cool, let me know in the comments, bro. Or if you guys are running like a different variant of it, bro, like I said, also let me know. Anyways, peace out and have a nice day, guys.